This Black History Month, we look back at the life of Carter G. Woodson. He was the son of slaves, self-taught, didn't go to high school until he was about 20 years old, but somehow, despite the obstacles he encountered, he became one of the first African Americans to receive a PhD from Harvard. His dedication to preserving history was the spark for Black History Month. Here's Guy Rensberger on the open road.
Every February for the past 91 years, we have celebrated Black History Month. It was the vision of Carter G. Woodson.
And he, in a sense, transformed how we think of the Black past.
From the beginning, American history books didn't always tell the whole story. As a result, African American history was often left out.
If it wasn't for the work that Woodson had, there would be no African American history. And he pointed out that without history, a race is nothing.
Today, the National Park Service is restoring his house in Washington, D.C., where he lived for almost 30 years. Margaret Miles is a park ranger.
When he knew the task that he was going to take on and what it would take, he took a vow of chastity and of poverty.
Woodson spent his life writing history books, hoping to educate us all about the contributions of Black Americans.
Look at the 54th Regiment. That was one of the most decorated Civil War regiments. They earned more medals of honor and valor, but look, our country took 100 years to publicly recognize those men.
If we believe the numbers, virtually every Black male of age in the North fought in the Civil War.
Dr. Darrell Scott is a professor of history at Howard University.
Oftentimes there were historians and philosophers who said the Negro has no past and that the Negroes have left no record. And he made it his purpose in life to transform how Black people saw themselves and how the world saw Black people. Black people are so convinced that we have been excluded from history that we won't be satisfied until every Black person who ever lived is included in the history. Okay? Now, that's how much we believe in history and how much that we feel that we've been left out this story.
Carter G. Woodson died in this house in 1950. He's buried just over the line in Maryland. On the open road, Scott Rensberger, WUSA 9 News.
The Carter G. Woodson home in D.C. Shaw neighborhood will be open to the public on Memorial Day.